What is good, YouTube? Back with another video with KMCH E-commerce LLC, and today we are going to be talking about why branding matters even from day one on Amazon. Let's get right into it. So, branding is not optional. Most sellers launch without a brand strategy. Blending in equals competing on price. If you guys do not have a brand that stands out, a brand that speaks to the customer. You just fit in with the 999 brands that are already in your niche that you are trying to compete with. And standing out means commanding value. It makes your brand stand out. It provides value to the customer. It makes the customer want to buy your product. What branding really does, it builds trust at first glance. Obviously, if your product is standing out versus some other brand, it's going to build trust with your brand and your customer. It makes your product look premium. Obviously, like I just said prior, if it looks different, if it stands out, if it speaks to the customer, it makes your product look better than your competitors. It helps customers remember you. That is also super important. Obviously, if your brand is very memorable to the customer and it makes the customer feel good, it solves their problem, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's going to make them come back and buy the same product, which is your product. And it increases conversion rates. Obviously, if you have great branding, it's going to increase your conversion rate. Even with zero reviews, branding is still super, super important. A clean name, a clean logo, it gives credibility and it shows the customer and the consumers, the people that are buying your product, that I'm serious and it's not just some side hustle. And Amazon also notices higher click-through rates and better ranking when you have premium branding and your branding stands out from your competitors. Great brand names are simple and short, easy to pronounce, emotionally memorable, broad enough to scale. And a great example is Ember and Oak. Obviously, Ember and Oak, it's simple and short, it's easy to pronounce, it's easy to remember, and it's broad enough where you can sell in possibly some multiple categories with this brand name. Some brand name tools, Namelix, Brand Bucket, ChatGPT. One of my favorite things to do is just use ChatGPT. It's free, it's simple. Just all you need to do is Google it and type in, make this brand name for this niche, blah, blah, blah. It's the easiest thing you could possibly do. Clean logos, strong first impressions. Obviously, you guys want a clean logo. You want it to be simple, minimal, and professional. Avoid too many colors or effects. You guys don't want some crazy logo with 9 million colors. Stick to two or three brand colors and make sure you guys are consistent with those brand colors. Obviously, you guys don't want to have a purple and black product and you follow that scheme for three products and then your next product is lime green. It's just not going to work. Stick to some brand colors. That's why I like to stick to some basic colors with like, one or two colors that really highlights it and that is different than black and white. And budget friendly logo tools, you guys can use Canva, Luca, Logo Maker, Fiverr. One of my favorite things to use is Fiverr. We use that for our infographics, we use that for our logos, we use it for our main images. It is pretty cheap and you guys can find some great work on there. It's just hard sometimes to talk to them because they usually speak in different languages. So sometimes you guys have to, voice your thoughts and what you want multiple times, but it is very affordable and you guys can get some great work out of them as well. And you want to stick with clarity and creativity. You're not just selling a product, you're building a long-term brand. You want to repeat trust and you want an asset that grows. Obviously, you guys want to, one day move off Amazon and, be able to sell on other platforms like your own website and obviously TikTok and things like that. So you guys want a brand that you can not only just sell on Amazon, but you can sell on multiple other places. And you guys treat it like a real business from day one. You know, it's super important. A strong brand is a real differentiation to other brands because a lot of brands they don't really have a brand strategy and they don't, see brand in the beginning. They just think that they're just going to drop some random product and it's going to make them millions of dollars, which is possible, but you guys want to build a brand and shoot for the long-term game. And once again, you'll stand out, charge more, and win faster. Ready to build your brand. If you guys took anything away from this video, please like, please subscribe, comment your brand name idea. We will look over it, give you guys some feedback, and follow for more Amazon FBA growth tips. I will see you guys on the next KMCH e-commerce LLC video. Hope you guys have a great day. Make sure you guys tap the bell, like, subscribe. Peace.